Hello and welcome back to Stepford County Railway. I'm the Scottish Lord, and I hope you're having a very good evening. If it is evening, it may not be evening, but as you can see, it is evening for me, and that is the sort of vibe that we're going for today. We're going to be doing a very late evening driving session on Waterline. We're going to be using the two-car Class 195, the -0 variant, and we are going to be going between Newry and James Street. This is just going to be a chilled out episode where I go over things that have been going on in SCR, and also talking about things that I will be doing covering SCR in future videos. So I hope you enjoy the video. If you will, then make sure to, give it a like if you do enjoy it. But let's get into this.
Platform 3 for the 2238 Waterline service to James Street. Calling at Eden Quay, Faraday Road, West Benton, Cambridge Street Parkway, Stepford Airport West, and James Street. This train has 2 coaches.
So, as you heard, we're doing the Newry to James Street route. We have 50 seconds before we set off. We are the 2238 service, head code 2J01, and it's an awfully nice evening. It is actually 37 minutes past 10. I forgot to put the clocks forward. So that's a thing. We're unit number 195036, and we are very soon going to head off. So, first off, SCR. From the last time I did a video, which was SCR 1.4.1, that was going over all the new trains. There's been a lot happening. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner, we are currently on version 1.4.5. Now, what happened in each of those updates?
Waterline train to James Street.
Well,
the next station is Eden Quay.
Well, in the 1.4.2 update, I believe that was the introduction of the Next Gen V2 Class 707, which instead of using images on the side of the train to represent the livery, it uses solid building, which helps reduce lag for that train. Now, the 1.4.3 update, I can't quite recall what it was. I think it was a patch update, that one.
Stepford Airport West and James Street. This train has 2 coaches.
Eden Quay.
And when it came to 1.4.4, I think... Now I know I really should have this all written down, but this is just... It's a chilled out evening episode. I believe that 1.4.4 was the Stepford Central update. And that
Welcome aboard
is something that I will cover.
James Street. The next station is Faraday Road.
Yes, it was... 1.4.3 was the introduction of the next gen, as they call them, fishbowl trains, which is the Class 333s and the Class 332s.
Faraday Road.
And then 1.4.4 was the Stepford Central update, with 1.4.5 is patches.
Cambridge Street Parkway, Stepford Airport West, and James Street. This train has 2 coaches.
This is Faraday Road.
Now, one question you might ask, considering that I've done update videos before, is why I've not covered any of these updates before now. And really, it's because when it comes to trains, I mean, you can see in my
Welcome aboard
in my
this
bar at the
waterline
top,
train to James Street.
I only have
The next
1,606 points
West
at the
Benton.
moment, and well, experience doesn't really matter for me now. I don't intend to go any
This
higher
train
than a
is now
signaller,
approaching West Benton.
but getting the amount of points to unlock every train in SCR to do a review on it is not easy. It takes a lot of time to pull one of those episodes together. For the 1.4.1 episode, as much as I'm not proud to admit
This
it,
is
I
West
bought
Benton.
points. I think I bought about 1,500 points. Oh, hello, there's someone in front of me. But what I was focused on there was covering that update. At that point, I was really wanting to just get back to covering things.
Welcome aboard this
And at that
waterline
point, I
train
had
to
about 7,500
James Street.
points already.
The next station is Benton.
But when I totalled up the amount of points it would take to buy everything new, it was going into the 1,005. Sorry, 1,000?
This
I
train
meant
is now
10
approaching Benton.
can't speak. The 15,000 range, and there's no way that I can pull together that many points in such a short space of time, which does make making these videos a bit difficult.
Platform 1A for the
Because
42
I don't
Waterline
have
service
the
to
money to buy
James Street.
points all the time.
Calling at Cambridge Street
They were a panic
Parkway,
buy originally.
Stepford Airport West,
This
So-
is
and
Benton.
James Street. This train has 2 coaches.
Really, for me to cover every train, it's not practical. I have a life myself, outside of doing YouTube. I spend time with people, I do things, I go about the place, well, not at the moment, due to current situations which we won't discuss, because I'm sure you're tired
Welcome
of
aboard
hearing
this
about it at the
waterline
moment.
train to James Street. The
But-
next station is Cambridge Street Parkway.
That is why I've not covered those updates. The Stepford Central update will be covered, as well with the 10 million update, which
This train
I
is now
think will be
approaching
1.4.6,
Cambridge Street Parkway.
introducing the Voyager and Super Voyager. I think it's a Super Voyager, but anyway, it's the
Service
class
to
double
James
2
Street.
the treble 2.
Calling at Stepford Airport West and James Street. This train has 2 coaches.
And those will take up the points that I will have earned,
This is
which I
Cambridge
think will
Street Parkway.
either be 4,000 or 3,500 for those 2 models. Now, when it comes to the Stepford Central update, I intend on maybe doing a tour, and there's a lot of things that I want to arrange concerning SCR videos. I want to come up
Welcome
with
aboard
games
this
within
waterline
servers.
train to James
For
Street.
example, a game of Hunted.
The next station is
If no one
Stepford
knows
Airport
what Hunted
West.
is, I thoroughly recommend it. It's a show on Channel 4, which is people are either alone or put into groups of 2, and they're dropped off somewhere in the country, and they all have to hide from these set of highly trained military intelligence officers called the Hunters. And they use all sorts of technology to find these people and hunt them down. I'd love to do something like that in SCR, but as it stands at the moment, I can't. My internet connection isn't the best,
This train is now approaching
but once I
Stepford
move house, which
Airport
I'm
West.
doing soon, I hope that I'll have a better internet connection,
Calling at James
and
Street.
as such I'll be able to do
This
these
train
larger
has two
scale
coaches.
things as long with live streams. I'd love to be able to go back to doing live streams for
This
the
is
channel.
Stepford Airport West.
And speaking of the channel, it is my pleasure to say that since releasing the 1.4.1 update video, we have reached not only 250 subscribers but also 300 subscribers, which is a really nice surprise. I didn't think the video would do that well, but
Welcome
luckily it
aboard
did. There
this
were a few
waterline
errors
train
which I want to clear up soon.
James Street.
From that,
The
I'll
next
probably do that in a
station
pinned
is
comment.
James Street.
If I don't, then, well, I don't. It's not going to kill anyone. But yeah, that really, at the moment, is all that I can say about it. Channel-wise, there's something I want to bring back. I did a series about a year and a half ago on city skylines, and I know the Let's
This
Play
train is
style
now
isn't
approaching
in at the moment,
James
like
Street.
that went out of date about
This train
a year and a
terminates
half
here.
ago.
All change, please.
But there are other games apart from SCR that I want to do. Train Simulator, route depending on what I've bought and all that. But there's the like of Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe.
This is
I'd like to do a
James
series on
Street.
that. And I'd
This
also
train terminates
like
here.
to
All change, please.
just do other games, really. City Skylines I want to do. And just a few other ones. Maybe a few other Roblox games if you want them. Hell, maybe Minecraft. Don't know. But yeah, I'd just like to do something like that. So that's been this lovely little evening chat edition of Stepford County Railway. If you've enjoyed it, then make sure to hit the like button. If you didn't enjoy it, then let me know why in the comments. If you really enjoyed it, enjoyed the rest of my content, then be sure to subscribe to the channel to just help it gain a bit more relevancy. Share this video if you want. Just a little update, you know. But either way, you've been a wonderful viewer. I've been the Scottish Lord. Have a very good evening. Goodbye.